Pie crusts and a little bit of flour. Just gonna do some light baking today. I'll grab these guys, spread them all the way out. We're gonna make a huge, amazing strawberry Pop-Tart today. You guys are gonna love this one. Spread that out. Then you wanna spread this other one out right on top of there. Got a little hole, but that's okay. We'll kind of, boom. Okay, now we want this to be square, right? Like a Pop-Tart, a rectangle. So we're gonna get our pizza cutter. We're just gonna smooth out those edges. All right, we should be left with a rectangle if my geometry is correct. All right, that looks pretty good. Now let's peel back that bottom layer. We're gonna grab some strawberry jam right here. You wanna do a good amount of this, but what you wanna do, the secret is leaving about an inch on either side, on the edges, so it doesn't bleed out. Just gonna spread this out. Man, this stuff smells good. This natural Smucker's. Never really a strawberry like for peanut butter and jelly. Usually do like a mixed berry, but this stuff smells great. Okay, leaving about an inch on each side. Okay, now let's put that top back on. Got our baking sheet with parchment paper. Just gonna flip that over onto it. Now what we wanna do is we wanna grab our edges. I'm gonna pinch it together. Kind of smoothing it. We're gonna squish our edges together. Okay, now let's poke our little holes. Now last step before we put it in the oven, I got some melted butter. I'm just gonna baste this on here. I'm gonna get this whole thing covered really nice. We're gonna put this in the oven at 375 for about 18 minutes and we're gonna make the frosting. Time to make that icing. So we have 2 cups of powdered sugar, and a 1/4 cup of milk. We're gonna mix that up. All right, I think we're looking pretty good. So there's our icing. Let's check on those Pop-Tarts now. All right, the Pop-Tarts turned out nice and flaky. That's perfect. Okay, now we're gonna grab our icing and we're just gonna dump it on there. All right, last step to really make it the Pop-Tarts, we gotta add the rainbow little sanding sugars. Nice and gentle. Okay, now let's let that icing harden and then we'll try it out. Oh man, hard as a rock. I'm just gonna very carefully pull this off of there. Oh, it broke, but it's okay, because I'm gonna cut it there anyway. Wow, look at that. Man, that looks amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do like a smaller piece. I'm so excited to try this. Guys, that looks legit like a regular Pop-Tart. Like, that's awesome. The sprinkles are perfect. That's better than a Pop-Tart. That fruit tastes so much better. I got really good jelly for that. Maybe even freeze these and really harden them more. I did about an hour or so in the fridge. It's still really good, but feels a little bit harder. And then you might be able to toast them. I don't know, like a Pop-Tart. Yep, you gotta try these guys.